Справа от того готического собора наша школа Бельведер колледж, где учатся дети.
And the British Empire at this point controlled about, I think, 40% of the world. So, and Ireland had a population at its peak of maybe 8 million. Today we have a population of just about 5 million. Okay? So when you think about that, no revolution, no Irish revolution was ever going to win against the huge British Empire. Because as you may have noticed, if you know anything about geography, Britain as well is so close to Ireland on a map that whenever Irish people did rebel or have revolutions, the British Army would just send over reinforcements to ships and they would be there in 2 to 3 days. Okay? So, what you guys need to know so far to begin our tour is basically that the fight for Irish independence pretty much defines Irish history, okay? And the reason why is because Ireland only became fully independent in 1949. We only became a full independent republic in 1949. So and the revolution started about 800 years ago. So that's a very long history of fighting the British, right? Today we get on okay with the British, but our history with the British is pretty shaky, right? The reason why I brought you to this place is because this is a place called the Garden of Remembrance, right? This is a garden dedicated to anybody who fought for Irish independence, right? So it's dedicated to the boys who fought in 1798, the Fenians who fought in the 1800s, and the men and women behind the 1916 Easter Rising. Okay? So this garden was built and opened in 1966 by the President of Ireland, Eamon de Valera. Very important man. You will hear about him more on the tour. Okay? And it was specifically opened on the 50th anniversary of the Easter Rising. Now, the Easter Rising in 1916 is the only revolution that actually worked. Okay? And even then, it's pretty complicated. I'll be telling you more about that when we go down O'Connell Street. But this garden was set up on the 50th anniversary of the Easter Rising. It was set up after Ireland got its independence as a way basically to remember the people who have fought for independence. So it's something about when you start a new country and you need to prove that you are independent of the country, you need to have reasons to provinces earlier. So you can see there is Ulster, and you have the 4 kind of crosses of the provinces, or the 4 flags of the provinces. And then finally above, do you see all the people kind of that are being kind of crushed or whatever? They're like all the people basically they're supposed to symbolise all of the people of Ireland that Daniel O'Connor freed. So then this here, not only do we have a statue, a street, we also have a bridge named after him. We really went for this guy. This is O'Connell Bridge. It is the widest bridge in Europe, apparently. It is a perfect square, as you can see. And it is crossing over the River Liffey. Okay? The River Liffey is this river here. It comes from the old Irish word for life, Liffey, pretty self-explanatory. And it flows down the coast in Ireland. Basically it flows all over the city. This was where the Vikings settled when they first came to Ireland. They settled on the banks of the River Liffey here. So later on this week, you might go to the Archaeology Museum and you'll see a number of artifacts from Viking Dublin, and they were all just collected from basically the river here. And so they settled here, obviously. Why does anyone settle anywhere? Trade, transport, it just makes sense. The River Liffey also now is basically the thing that separates the north side of the city, which is over here, to the south side of the city. And if you turn around here, you can see this here, the Halfpenny Bridge. The Halfpenny Bridge is the oldest bridge. It was the first bridge basically crossing the north side to the south side of the city. It's called the Halfpenny Bridge because when it was first built, it cost half a penny to cross it. And before it was built, if you wanted to go from the north side to the south side of the city, you just had to take a boat or you had to swim.